Cullen 50 continues dominant Glamorgan batting display before Hogan puts the Welsh on top at Sophia Gardens. Glamorgan took their excellent recent form into the match in Cardiff as they closed day one against Worcestershire 354 for 6. A century from Labuschagne had been the standout performance on day one, and the home team were looking to push for maximum batting points as they started out on day two. They began in positive fashion, Cullen clipping the ball to leg for the first boundary of the day. 3 overs later they were 7 down, Wag top-edging a pull shot off Finch caught by Ferguson for 4. Carey was the new man in, and he hit a delightful drive off Leach to get ticking along. And with time running out to get 400 inside the allotted 110 overs, Carey went on the offensive, hitting Barnard for 4 through square leg to ensure 5 points for the host. 2 balls later, Carey fell bowled D'Oliveira for 23. It was the part-time leggies' 5th of the innings. Cullen brought up his half-century in the next over, but D'Oliveira was at it again in the next, bowling Cullen for 51. There followed a brisk wag of the tail from Van der Gutten and Hogan as the pair put on 36, which included a couple of massive maximums from Van der Gutten. But D'Oliveira picked up a 7th wicket to bring the innings to a close, Ferguson with another catch as Hogan was out for 19, the total 449 all out. Worcestershire had to bat for a few overs before the lunch interval and managed to get there unscathed. After lunch, Mitchell and Dell continued to build upon their start, and whilst bowling very economical lines, the Glamorgan attack had no luck. The 50 partnership was brought up and it looked as though the opening duo were going to see their side through the entire session without any trouble. But a few overs before the break, the Glamorgan skipper Lloyd decided to give himself a bowl, and it produced the result he wanted, Dell edging behind to Cullen for 36. .90 for 1 at the break, Worcestershire set about putting a further dent in the Glamorgan lead in the final session of the day. Just after the score had moved past 100, Hogan took his first, Mitchell caught behind for 43. Wag was brought back into the attack with an almost immediate result. Vessels caught Selman for 9, bringing on a Shearer-esque celebration from the bowler. Doothwaite came into the attack and he forced Ferguson to chop onto his stumps for 29, reducing Worcestershire to 139 for 4, still 310 runs behind Glamorgan. Hogan removed Whiteley for 17 after he and Barnard had put on 44 for the 5th wicket, and Morris and Barnard saw it out to the close. 191 for 5 to score at the end of the day. Worcestershire still 258 runs shy of their hosts' huge first innings total. Plenty of action due on day 3.